UFC fans, we'd like to welcome you to the weigh-in for UFC 248, Adesanya versus Romero. Tomorrow night, the eyes of the sports world will be fixed on Las Vegas as the last style bender and the king of the middleweights, Israel Adesanya, puts his title on the line against perennial top contender, the Soldier of God, Yoel Romero. Plus, in the co-headliner, the UFC's first Chinese champion, Zhang Weili, makes the first defense of her undisputed title against the decorated former strawweight queen, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. We would like to thank our UFC sponsors, Body Armor. Body Armor Sports Drink provides superior hydration for today's athletes. More electrolytes, more vitamins, better sports drink. Body Armor, the official sports drink of UFC. And Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. We would also like to send a special welcome to our UFC Fight Club members joining us today here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We hope to see all of you once again for the live action at T-Mobile tomorrow night. And now for the call of the weigh-in for UFC 248. Here is Joe Rogan.
What's happening in Vegas? Welcome to the fight. How about a nice round of applause for Ariane, Brittany, Brooklyn. Dana White, without him, none of this would be possible. What's up? Sean Shelby, Mick Maynard, matchmakers extraordinaire. We got a hell of a card for you, ladies and gentlemen. 2 world title fights, and we kick it off on UFC Fight Pass in the bantamweight division. Adesanya versus Guido Canetti. First up on the scale, Guido Canetti. Official weight, 135.5. And his opponent, Adesanya. Official weight, 136. First fight of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Adesanya versus Guido Canetti. Next fight takes place in the featherweight division. Giga Chikadze versus Jamal Emmers. First up on the scale, Jamal Emmers, 145.5. His opponent, Giga Chikadze. Official weight, 145.5. Jamal Emmers and Giga Chikadze. Next, we move to the women's strawweight division. Emily Whitmire versus Polyana Viana. next weight. Pollyanna Viana versus Emily Whitmire. Next we move to the ESPN prelims. We kick things off in the middleweight division. Gerald Meerschaert versus Deron Winn. Official weight 185.5 from Mr. Winn. And his opponent, Gerald Meerschaert. Official weight 185. Deron Winn and Gerald Meerschaert, ladies and gentlemen. The next fight also takes place in the middleweight division. Rodolfo Vieira versus Sabakberg Safarov. Official weight 186 for Mr. Safarov. And his opponent, Rodolfo Vieira. Official weight 186 for Mr. Vieira. Sabakberg Safarov versus Rodolfo Vieira, ladies and gentlemen. The next fight takes place in the lightweight division. Mark O. Madsen versus Austin Hubbard. Official weight 154.5 for Mr. Hubbard. And his opponent, Mark O. Madsen. Official weight 156 for Mr. O'Madsen. Mark O'Madsen and Austin Hubbard, ladies and gentlemen. The next fight is the featured bout on the ESPN prelims. Sugar Sean O'Malley versus Jose Quinones. Official weight 135.5 for Mr. Quinones. And his opponent, Sugar Sean O'Malley. weight, 135.5. We kick things off in the welterweight division. Alex Oliveira versus Max Griffin. Official weight 170.5 for Mr. Griffin. And his opponent, Alex Oliveira. Official weight 171 for Cowboy Oliveira. Max Payne Griffin and Alex Cowboy Oliveira. The next fight also takes place in the welterweight division. Neil Magny versus Li Jingliang. Official weight 171 for Li Jingliang. And his opponent, Neil Magny. Official weight 171. Li Jingliang and Neil Magny, ladies and gentlemen.
Good luck tomorrow, you too.
The next fight takes place in the lightweight division. Beneil Dariush versus Drakkar Klose. First up on the scale, Drakkar Klose. Official weight 156. And his opponent, Beneil Dariush. Official weight 156. That's a hell of a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Beneil Dariush and Drakkar Klose. Now, let's take a closer look at the two women involved in the co-main event of the evening.
我在就是我确定我要打职业生涯的时候，我就一直想我要打 UFC， 我一定可以打到 UFC。然后，而且一直是想要拿冠军的，从来没有想到只是去打一打。 就是你看我在跟你打比赛，实际我在跟你玩命。
The queen is back. The strawweight queen is back. I feel like I belong to this division and I belong to this belt. I was born to be the UFC champ. If you have what belongs to me, I will step and face you.
Joanna Jędrzejczyk set the standard for this division.
I'm back to who I was when I was holding the belt.
She won the title in her third UFC fight, defended it 5 times.
The fire is big again, and I'm hungry to compete, to show to these girls that I'm better, I'm faster, I'm more powerful. I'm the queen of the strawweight division, and I will get what belongs to me.
这个东西就是这个腰带对她来说已经是过去式了，我觉得她就应该去接受。
Wow! Their heavy knees! Is this the moment? Zhang Weili has her down! Weili makes history!
The first ever Chinese UFC champion.
齐心协力，然后拿到了这个腰带，我觉得我可以卫冕特别久，直到我不想再打。
Weili is phenomenal. She has power, she's fast. Zhang Weili has now won 20 straight fights.
She's very strong, very muscular, very wide. She's not a technically very good fighter, but she throws very dangerous hooks. I need to use my reach, my footwork, and I will outclass Weili Zhang.
乔安娜她说我的技术不够细腻，说我比较简单，比较就是有劲儿，就像一个动物一样。我就想这次比赛，我想用技术去击倒她。
Oh! She hurt her! She's hurt bad!
She doesn't know what's coming. I'm going to be violent, aggressive. It's going to be a tough and rough night for her. I'm taking this belt.
She is so determined. All she wants to be is champion.
我觉得我肯定不会把比赛打满，也肯定会让。
There's a tap.
Wow!
What a victory!
我觉得会终结比赛。我觉得2个回合以内。
Oh, that's it! She did it!
She can try, but she's going to lose.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the challenger, the former UFC strawweight champion of the world, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Official weight 115 for the challenger. And her opponent, the reigning, defending UFC strawweight champion of the world, Zhang Weili. Official weight 115 for the champion. All right, I'm here with the challenger. Joanna, what did she just say to you? What did you just say to her, rather?
Good luck. Doesn't matter what either of us say tonight. The hard work is done so many weeks before the fight. So it's all about tomorrow. So love you guys. I truly believe that tomorrow we are going to see and watch the best UFC strawweight fight, the UFC strawweight fight in the history. Mark my words. Good night, Weili Zhang. Have a good dream. See you tomorrow. Love you guys.
Good luck to you, Joanna. The challenger, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the champion. This is your first opportunity to defend your title. Please give us your thoughts on that and what it means to defend the title against a great former champion like Joanna.
这是你的第一次卫冕之战，请给大家讲讲你的卫冕之战的心情，还有这次要去卫冕的对象是曾经的草浪级王者乔安娜，有什么想法？
我希望大家在比赛的时候不要眨眼睛，因为随时都有可能出现终结。
All right, everybody, please don't blink because I will knock her out in any second of the fight.
Good luck to you. Good luck to you. The champion, ladies and gentlemen. And now, let's take a closer look at the two men fighting for the UFC Middleweight Championship of the world.
Before my UFC debut, before I even stepped in the octagon, I was saying I'm going to become the UFC middleweight world champion, and I plan on doing that.
From the moment Israel Adesanya graced the best proven ground in the sport, he appeared destined for greatness.
He is a spectacular striker, so incredibly technical and creative and diverse.
There's no one like me, like no one.
Oh, another knockdown! Israel Adesanya!
I'm always looking to push myself to see where I can take it.
Israel Adesanya rising to the occasion.
If you want to beat me, you should have done it yesterday, because every single day I'm getting better. I'm the UFC middleweight champion from my UFC debut. You just don't know it yet.
One of the most anticipated title unification bouts.
I look forward to writing my name in the history books.
Oh! Whitaker nearly out on his feet. Adesanya trying to close it out. Israel Adesanya! Less than 2 years into his UFC career, Israel Adesanya is what he knew and thought he was, the best middleweight on planet Earth.
It's about taking names, you know, taking out the greats of this game.
Oh! Oh, that's it!
So when it's all said and done, it's not about like, oh, he won that belt or this. It's like, nah, he beat the out of everyone.
Israel feels that his legacy will not be complete if he doesn't beat Yoel Romero. Nobody wants to fight Yoel Romero. Nobody does.
Yoel Romero is horrifying.
This man can explode and end you in that octagon.
Oh! Oh, that's it! He is a real freak of nature.
Oh! Yoel Romero!
Las cosas las tengo que ganar por sudor, por sangre, batallarla. Tú vas a ir a luchar. Una batalla. A esto estoy aquí. A esto vine. A esto Dios me ha puesto aquí. Para pelear.
You know, people, they make it seem like he's this unbeatable Adonis of some kind, but he's just another man. I want to be the first man to stop him properly. So I want to be the first one in the UFC to put him away.
¡Bam! Va a ser así. Knockout. See you soon, boy.
You can't see me, man. He'll go down just like everyone else.
Introducing the challenger, Yoel Romero! Official weight, 185 for the Soldier of God! And his opponent, the reigning, defending, undisputed middleweight champion of the world, the last style bender, Israel Adesanya! Official weight, 184.5 for the champion. I'm with the challenger, ladies and gentlemen. Yoel, this is another opportunity for you to fight for the middleweight championship of the world. Give us your thoughts on this fight and what it means to fight against Israel Adesanya.
Otra oportunidad para tu pelea por el campeón. ¿Qué tú piensas de esta pelea y a Israel Adesanya también?
Lo voy a disfrutar.
We didn't hear you. Say that again.
Lo voy a disfrutar.
Voy a disfrutar. Voy a disfrutar. I don't know what that means.
You don't know what it means either? Listen, man, I'm just excited to watch you guys stare down. I can't wait for the fight tomorrow night. Good luck to you, sir. Yoel Romero, ladies and gentlemen. No breaking whatsoever. The stare. The champion, sir. An opportunity for you to defend your title, and you wanted to face him because you feel that he's a legend. You feel like he's one of the most dangerous and avoided fighters in this division. Give us your thoughts on what it means to you to defend your title tomorrow night.
I said I'm a man that can do both. I can talk and I can walk, but time for talking is over, man. Time for talking is over. Guess what? I'ma do him. Oh, I'ma do him.
Good luck to you, sir. The champion, ladies and gentlemen, Israel Adesanya. Thank you very much for coming out to the weigh-ins. We will see you all tomorrow night.
You ain't got a chance. Trying to go to war with the champ. Trying to go back, but you can't. Now it's only one king, I'm the man.
Israel Adesanya. He has taken this sport by storm. He is 18-0, 7-0 inside the UFC.
Who can stop that man?
Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me?
First, Brunson was the guy.
Adesanya knocks Brunson out.
And Gaslam was the guy.
Oh, what a performance by Adesanya.
And Whitaker's the guy.
Oh, Adesanya, king of the middleweights.
The people, the casuals, they think Romero's the guy. So I'm like, all right, let's see if this guy can do it.
Walking through fire till I'm numb to the coast. Coming for everything, diamonds and gold. Nothing to lose, it's all in my control. And I'm about to go savage, so don't say I won't. And I'm destined for greatness.
Yoel Romero.
He's one of the most explosive guys in the entire sport. Unbelievable knockout power. That's a terrifying man.
Easy. See you soon, boy.
He ain't ready for this. I'm the champion. Let's go.
Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me?
Israel Adesanya.
He is as sophisticated a striker as we've ever seen inside the octagon.
And he always brings it.
Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me?
Yoel Romero, he is a real freak of nature. Vicious knockout power.
Zhang Weili has won 20 straight fights.
The first Chinese UFC champion.
I want to send a message that I'm going to take what belongs to me. She doesn't know what's coming. The story queen is back.
Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me?
Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
She's a multiple-time world Muay Thai champion. One of the best strikers pound for pound in the entire sport. That is a scary woman.
Zhang Weili.
She fights to dominate. She fights to finish.
She's got power in her strikes. She's an animal.
My name is Zhang Weili. Remember me.
This bad blood is about as real as it gets.
Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me?
Israel Adesanya.
He is as sophisticated a striker as we've ever seen inside the octagon.
Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me?
Yoel Romero, he is a real freak of nature.